Hey everyone, welcome to Paper Pumpkin with Boo. My name is Gina, aka Boo, and this is my mom Lisa from Lisa's Stamp Studio.
Hi everyone, we're glad that you've joined us, and I'm giggling because she's standing over here eating, M&Ms.
For a good reason.
What's the reason? I want to know.
There's test tubes inside of this kit this month.
Listen, you can hear them. They're plastic, no worries, but she decided that what better way to use those test tubes than to
M&Ms.
Fill them with chocolate.
Of course.
And I couldn't argue because those of you that know and watch my videos know I love chocolate. Huge chocolate fan. Yep, this month's kit is super cute and it's really an out-of-the-box idea, but you are going to love what she came up with. As always, what do you think?
Let's head over to the stamp table and get started.
Let's do it.
So this month's Paper Pumpkin kit, you get test tubes that you get to decorate and hand out, and this is probably one of my favorite kits of the year. This is an awesome project, and you get everything that you see in the picture inside the kit, and it teaches you how to make it. So let me show you what I made. So you could say it was difficult to come up with an alternative idea or project because the test tube is so standard. How do you make something outside of that? So I just went ahead and made a trick-or-treat favor, or you could give this to somebody for the holiday with just a little card, and then you incorporate the test tube inside. So let's go ahead and get started on this project. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that if you need any of the dimensions or sizes, you can find all of those in the down bar below on my mom's blog. So what you're going to need is just a piece of basic black, and all you're going to do is fold it in half. And this is where your bone folder comes in handy. If you don't have a bone folder, you can buy one through my mom on her online store. But I just really love the bone folder because you get a nice crisp crease every single time. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take some scissors and you're going to cut about halfway with your scissors. The tip of your scissors about halfway there. You want to be careful not to cut too deep because then your test tube will slide out, and that's not really what you want. So once you do that, you're going to push the piece that you cut to the inside. And this is where you kind of have to finagle it a little bit, play around with it. Alright, so you can see the pieces on the inside, and now we have the outside. You're going to take your bone folder again and just make sure those outside edges are pressed down nice and crisp. There we go. So now you got like a little pocket on the inside. You see that? Cool. Now we're going to move on and decorate the outside. You're going to need a piece of Tangerine Tango, and inside the kit you get these stamp sets for this month. They're super cute. I love this. We're going to go ahead and grab the jack-o'-lantern face, and I put it on a block already. You can kind of see it there. We're going to grab our Memento ink, which is just black ink. We're going to ink that up, and you're just going to go ahead and randomly stamp your jack-o'-lantern face all over. Once you do that, you're going to grab one of these pieces from inside the kit. You get a bunch of these because you obviously have to decorate all your test tubes, and each of them are different colors. Some of them even have different like cats and stuff already pre-stamped on here. So you're just going to grab the blank one. I chose the black one just so it fits with our theme. And then I have taken No Tricks, Just Treats, and I'm going to ink that up in the Memento black ink as well. And just stamp that right in the center. Once you do that, I'm going to take some dimensionals and put them on the back. The dimensionals do not come in the kit this month, but glue dots do, so that is a plus. You could always use your glue dots if you don't have dimensionals. Just place that right in the center. So your outside is almost done. All we have to do is put some snail adhesive on here. Like I said before, you can use the glue dots that come in the kit, just in case you don't have snail. Alright, now for the inside. We're going to take a piece of Whisper White, and we're going to open up Tangerine Tango. we're going to do some two-step stamping here. So first, you get both of these pieces inside of the stamp set for this month's kit. This piece is obviously the pumpkin, and this is the details of the pumpkin. First, you're going to need to take the pumpkin to stamp that in Tangerine Tango and put them right in the bottom corner. Then you're going to take the detailed part, stamp that in Tangerine Tango, and fill out the detail. That you can see the detail right in there. Then our pumpkin needs a stem, so you're going to grab Old Olive. Old Olive comes inside of the paper pumpkin kit this month. And then we're going to take the very tiny stem that comes in the kit. You can ink that up in some Old Olive and just stamp that right on the top. And we're going to grab our snail again, adhese that up. Or you could use your glue dots. So you're going to put them right on the inside just like that. And all we need is our test tube. So all I've done is take a packet of M&Ms. Actually, you're probably going to need more than one packet. Just because you never know what you're going to get inside of these. And I want it all orange. So I believe I opened 3 or 4 packets until I got all the orange I needed. And the only reason why I did all orange is so it matched, but you can honestly do whatever color you want. And you're just going to slide that right inside, just like that. And that is the project for this month's kit. Let me go ahead and show you some alternative projects that I also came up with. So the first one using a test tube is I just created a mummy out of it. And you can obviously fill this with M&Ms or Tic Tacs or candy or whatever it fits inside. But all I've done is take little strips of pieces of paper and I just went ahead and went around and around and around and connected them with glue dots. And you could use paper like I said, like I used, tear it up, or you can use toilet paper, whatever you can find or would like. And you just kind of separate it a little bit before you adhese it down. And you just put some googly eyes on it and there you go. It'd be super cute to even put some M&Ms in this and then put it inside, you know, the thing we just made as well. If you're not into Halloween, which is totally fine, this is also an alternative that you could come up with. This is using the sunflower that comes inside the stamp set that you get in the paper pumpkin kit. And all I've done is just decorate it to give it something a little bit different, a little different vibe than before, and put a sunflower on top. And then obviously our M&Ms are inside. Then we have 2 alternative cards. And all this is the flower detail, the sunflower detail right here. They're just stamped off to kind of make it look like grass and greeny. And then all of this comes in the kit. Like I said, here's the cat that's already pre-stamped on there for you. Just have to put your own greeting in, and just super simple pumpkins. So that's this month's paper pumpkin kit. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I'll see you next month. What do I say?
Hey everyone.
Oh yeah, we got this every everyone. I always forget. Oh, I always get nervous. I get like bashful.
You're kidding. Oh boy.
Have you ever heard of like cameraman's fright?
No, is that like white coat syndrome?
What? What is that? The cameraman's fright is when they're in front of the camera.
Oh, a cameraman's fright. Okay, I misunderstood.
Camera woman.
Can't be running.
Okay. Ooh, got this. Okay. Ready?
This is like a 2-minute intro.
I'm sorry,
are you? Like 20 minutes every month. Are
you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up? Here we go again.
Okay, ready?
Okay, I've been ready.
Hey.
Are you just practicing? Are you trying to irritate me? Because it's working. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Stop, don't look at me.
All right.
Stop.
Why is this so hard?
We're going on 4 minutes now.
All right.
Okay. You ready?
I've been ready.
Hey everyone, my name is Gina. Is that right? Every month I say the same thing, but I don't know what I say. Hey everyone, my name is Gina, and